Have you ever thought about giving back to your school or society? Did you need help when you were doing your CXC or A-levels? We have found a way how. Our STEM resource notebooks are the perfect solution. You can help your alma mater have a brighter future. You can help Jamaica have a brighter future. You are an agent of change. Ceres Labs is appealing to you to help us get our STEM resource notebooks into the hands of children who need it. Maths, physics, chemistry, and biology. Sponsor a child a STEM resource notebook today. Let's STEM together.
Good morning and welcome back to Sunrise, where the fun rise. This next segment is all about education and innovation. We're joined by Consolidated Environment Research Laboratories, or Ceres Labs, the company which is on a mission to innovate like there's no tomorrow with their impressive work in STEM education, climate change, and environmental tech. So we'll be talking about their Let's STEM Together resource notebooks to boost student learning in key subject areas like mathematics, chemistry, physics, biology, and AdMath. Co-founder and Chief Operations Officer at Ceres Labs, Floyd James, as well as Head of Sales at White Rain Publishing, Paul Marsh. They join us to tell us more. Good morning,
Good
gentlemen.
morning, gentlemen. I get very excited when I see tools that can help education, the students, and help the teachers and help move our society ahead. I love when I see books that break things down, into bite-sized pieces and subjects which would otherwise be intimidating. It's now opening a world of, wow, I can do it. And I love that for us.
I'm really excited about it. I'm glad that you are actually looking at our books and being here with it because, listen, I said before, we innovate like there's no tomorrow. We want to put it all in one, something that is all in one that students are able to study on their own.
Yeah.
Because especially when it comes on to teachers leaving, and the way in which we're teaching needs to be evolved. People need things to be hands-on. And when you come on to even having a notebook that, I said before, a super notebook, one of its kind, only one in the Caribbean.
Wow.
And to actually have a book that is distributed by White Rain Publishing, a company that is big on STEM.
Yes.
And
well, for those who may not know, though, what is STEM?
All right. Well, STEM is science, technology, engineering, mathematics. It's about enabling individuals to be creative, analytical thinkers. That's problem-solving skill that needs to be developed. It's very important. And as a matter of fact, even in Kumafong, who invented the book, he had challenges with studying, and he said, listen, I need to have a book that has everything in one. Because you know what, when you're doing school, you do one in one book, you lose that book, you need to find the syllabus, you need to find the notes, the graph,
yes.
Everything is scattered. So when you want to study, is that they borrow for your friend?
Yes.
Or you try to find it and just
Or
try
your
and put
resources are in all different places.
Exactly.
One of the things I love about the book is that it quite well operationalizes some of the theory that the teachers would have. So, for instance, because it's one thing to want to take the notes or want to acquire the knowledge, but it's another thing to actually give me the resources to do it well. I was never the best student, but like you'd see some other students with their cue cards and their notes, and I said, if I could do that, maybe I can put it together like them. I could have a better experience and also a very durable book.
Yes.
Take us through some of the design of the physical product. Is that from a White Rain perspective, or is that from a Ceres Labs perspective, or joint? How do we get to the point of having it that we can operationalize our goals of improving STEM?
It was a joint effort between White Rain and Ceres in putting the book together. Several back and forth until we came up with the final product that we believe in. And then send it to our marketing team, who then then do the designs
Yes.
and sending it to the market.
Yes. And why did you decide to publish this book? I mean, publishers take, no, I don't want it. Yeah. What was the deciding
You make
factor
business decisions
that
based on
made you
profit
want to
sometimes.
support this?
Yeah.
The core of White Rain Publishing is education.
Amen.
We started out with our Let's Learn Together series of books for your kindergarten, or your 2 to your 5. We have intentions of going into the primary schools, your grade 1 up. When this came to us, it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer. Yes, we're jumping the gun from primary to high school. Why not? Sometimes in life, you have to make sensible
Quantum
decisions.
leaps, yes.
And STEM was one of those leaps.
Your next leap is you're going to have to do one for CAPE because the demands for CAPE are not the same as the demands for CSEC.
The math has a CAPE.
Yeah.
And not
Okay.
only matter alone. And a matter of fact, we have 8 books. White Rain published 5. They're going to publish other 3. We have CAPE for chemistry, physics, and biology.
Wow.
So we start off with math.
So let's talk about the features of the book. So at the beginning, it kind of...
Touch on climate change, first of all.
And
Yes.
it seems to have an element of the...
No, it's a concise syllabus.
Yes.
Oh.
So you have in it the syllabus here, then you get into the
No,
notes.
before I get into the notes, let me show you something. This is very important. Talk about AI.
Yeah?
Let me get it for you. Right here. Here. It is...
Oh, nice.
Yes.
So you have a QR code.
QR code. 2 QR codes.
Ask AI for help on
Exactly.
any topic about anything.
Yes.
So
exactly.
you run a QR code and it
Yes.
takes you...
So the QR code, first of all, that one is for the syllabus, if you like to read.
Yes.
That's a 400-page syllabus. And one AI component is the ChatGPT link.
Nice.
Right? Yes, yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right. So, you've actually created a GPT specific for this?
No, we actually just created a link to incorporate AI with your study.
All right,
Yes,
nice. So then you have the notes section, which is good. And then when we get around towards the back,
graph.
you have plenty of graph paper.
Yes.
Yeah?
Which is needed.
Yeah,
Yes,
which is
definitely.
going to be needed.
Yes.
You have a pack of graph paper plus some blank leaves. And then
For
you
additional-
have...
those were that's what I used to study on, right? So I have to study on blank paper,
Yeah.
write my notes, color code it, highlight, and because I
Okay.
just can't do the lines.
All right,
Yeah.
and then you have
Summary notes.
Summary notes.
That
Nice.
is
Look at
based
this.
on the syllabus as well.
Wow.
And every book has them in as well.
So
You
let
know?
me ask you though, so a parent or student or even schools looking at this now, like, wow, we didn't know that these books exist. How can we get it to buy? Where can we purchase?
All of our subscribing bookstores have them. The Kingston Bookshop, your Sangsters, Woolworth, all
Independent
branches.
Yes.
And even King's in Spanish Town, King's Stationery in Spanish Town.
Wow.
So we're going island-wide with it.
What about in the West?
So
The Montegonians need it.
yes, they have
The
it.
Sangsters and the down that side. and
Kingston
the
Bookshop has
Kingston
it.
Bookshop. They spread it throughout their
Yes.
stores.
Okay.
Yes.
All in
Clarendon Bookzilla has it as well.
Bookzilla.
Independent City Pharmacy.
Oh, nice. I know that pharmacy. Yes.
So it's there.
I mean, I'm so proud of this. And by the way, he gave me a math one, and I took it home, and I was reading it. I'm like, yay! I like this. And for the first time, math did not feel so overwhelming to me, right? I love the layout. I love the texture. I love the font. It was just so reader friendly and user friendly. What are your hopes for the students and teachers who will get these books in their hands?
Well, the main aim is for anyone who has this book to pass their CSEC and CAPE because it is something that is, it speaks to us, as a matter of fact, as an educator, a past student, you know, and I also want to connect with the Ministry of Education because this is something that is very vital to developing our youth. You know,
Sorry, pardon. So the minister doesn't know about this yet?
Or you've not made the connection.
The connection hasn't been made.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Well, she's been on this.
Yes.
She's been on this very couch talking about STEM before. So, Minister, over to you. Also, the permanent secretary,
Definitely.
Dr. Kassan Troop. She has also been on this couch talking about STEM before.
Exactly.
We are very pro STEM on this show, and so we are definitely pushing it in that direction.
Definitely.
We know that we want to improve the passes in mathematics.
Yes.
Definitely.
And all the sciences.
How about
30 in the 30s.
30.
No, but and also it's 36. I mean, they said 39 overall.
Yeah,
but
but
look at
it could be
18% level 3
Yeah.
out of the 36.
Yeah.
No. So that's why I want to get our Let's STEM Together notebooks in the hands of every child. And this
All
book,
the players.
and this doesn't start from 9th grade or up. When you have the math book, it's the fundamentals. Every child should have a Let's STEM Together math book starting from grade 7. Educators have said, listen, the fundamentals are there, the foundation is there.
Yeah.
And when they reach to grade 9, they should at a minimum have at least 2 of these, the math book and a science subject, what they're doing.
Well, we're going to make it, we're going to work to make it
Yeah, and we're
ubiquitous
calling
throughout the school system.
on the Minister of Education, Honorable Favour Williams. We have to get these books out there and, you know, to meet with White Rain, to meet with Ceres Laboratory, so that our students can be better, because the passes are not impressive at all, but we have tools that can help to get a paradigm shift, right? And so we have to take advantage.
One of the other things that we'll be doing is going directly into the schools.
Definitely.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, a fifth form coordinator needs to say, look, give me 2 boxes, give me, you know, X, Y, Z.
We're going into several schools
Past
this
students associations need to say, hey,
Definitely.
we're going to sponsor X number of students with these notebooks.
Corporate Jamaica, yes.
You know, many entities are looking for corporate social responsibility initiatives to pump
reach out to us.
resources into.
We're here, and also, like you said, fifth form, but I want to reiterate.
Yes,
Listen,
true. It's
STEM
before
start of fifth form.
Yeah.
It starts from you hit school, and these books are here, especially from third form up.
Yes.
Listen, you can picture if every student has a Let's STEM Together notebook in their hand and focus. And I think the permanent secretary spoke about children need to take accountability as well. Well, Let's STEM Together, Ceres Labs, and the White Rain Publishing have taken accountability to provide a one-of-a-kind super notebook that they can study and pass. And of course, our tagline is the book that make a picnic pass, CSEC and CAPE.
I'm going to buy them from now and put them down, even though my daughter is not really going to be going to school right now. But guess what? Then it's time flies, right?
Yes.
Time flies.
Look here, by the time she ready for CXE, they're going to make a super book.
Yeah, but some can carry this from primary school. You understand? From
pre-K.
From pre-K. Come read, right? Remember?
Definitely.
Actually, jump high school and go to university.
You see that, you see you, Mr. Marsh?
Yes,
That's
definitely.
I'm marching with you, Mr. Marsh. Lovely, gentlemen. Thank you so very much for this innovation. Thank you for sharing it. There are a lot of people who have a lot of great ideas, but they don't manifest. And I'm hoping, and I know that these books will definitely be a catalyst for many students, parents, and institutions, and Jamaica at large. So thank you.
Thank you very much for having us.
That was Floyd James, co-founder and chief operations officer at Ceres Labs, and Paul Marsh, head of sales at White Rain Publishing. After the break, checkmate! Jamaica Chess Federation heads to Hungary in ones to watch. Budapest, we're coming at you. Jamaica land we love. Checkmate, honey. Yeah.
Discuss the new STEM notebooks. Today we have the mathematics version. I fully endorse these books because look at the thickness. You can have it for 2 years, 4th form to 5th form. What else can you ask for? A book that has all your notes for the years for your CXC. It has notes at the back, syllabus at the front, a link to ChatGPT that can assist you with whatever you're doing. I mean, I fully endorse this book. It will help you to be a little bit more organized and teach you some discipline, and also get this book for your kids. It's totally awesome.